time for another kids Zoom party.
Hello and welcome to the 6th episode of Kids Zoompardy for the season. This is the final episode of the season and this year. The kids have been marvelous that we had participated with. We had some players from all over the country and also overseas, a few of them. We had about 5 kids who are actually living in India, which has been an interesting season. We had some in Texas. And at the end of the show, I'm going to get the acknowledgments for all of them and, get them to thank them for being on the program. We had some kids in Ohio as well. And that was very exciting. And today we have two more exciting players today. Jacob and Vihaan, both in America, and it's going to be an exciting game. Let's go ahead and start with the alphabetical student. Jacob, go ahead and turn on your audio and camera. Jacob is a creative. He has a company there. Don't Give Up. And thank you for bringing up. Don't give up. If you go down a little bit, I'm going to read it behind you. It says, don't give up. Move your head. Yeah, with Jacob. Don't give up with Jacob, right? And thank you for being here, Jacob. You're an author, illustrator. And hello, how are you today?
Not bad. Thank you so much for having me today. I'm so honored to be here.
Awesome. I'm excited to have you here. Tell us a little bit about yourself and the publishing company and your books a bit.
Well, I am a teenage author and illustrator who likes to write and illustrate books, and I have 2 books published right now, which are The Missing Voice, which is a memoir about how I had trouble talking at a young age, and The Adventures of Even Steven and Dr. Odd Man Out, which is a book about these 2 brothers who have math superpowers, and they're available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble.
That's amazing. All right, we can get to that later, what made you start with the books, but that's awesome. And all right, and then also your favorite subject in school, I see, is ELA. You like English, right?
Yeah, I love to write.
Why? Oh, okay. What makes English so interesting?
Well, I get to write about certain things, such as what invention I'd like to invent, what my future life would be like, stuff like that. And I find it to be a really interesting and fun subject in school. So that's why I really like to write.
Amazing. Awesome. Appreciate you being here. And then where are you joining us from? You're from Georgia, right?
No, I'm actually from Florida.
You're in Florida. All right. Awesome. Our other guest is from Georgia. Okay, Vihaan. All right, go ahead and turn on your audio and camera. And thank you for being here. You are joining us from the wonderful state of Georgia, the East Coast. How are you today?
I'm good. Thank you for
Awesome.
asking.
Thank you for being here. Tell us a little bit about yourself. You are 14
Yes, I'm
and you
14
like
years old.
video games. Tell us a little bit about you.
So I like so mostly I like video games and I really love crypto.
Uh-huh.
So
Crypto. Okay. Awesome. All right. And then you love science. What makes science so unique?
the experiments, projects and how everything works about it.
So you like chemistry.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Hopefully there's some questions today. Guys, appreciate you being here. Let me go ahead and show you the board and the categories. All right, here we go. And we're supposed to be getting another guest here to join us, but we will find out. Hopefully they join us. Okay, here we go. Okay, You're gonna have 6 categories ranging from 200 to 1,000 points. All right, here is your first category, science and technology. Maybe Vihaan can know this one, science and technology. All right. These were all done before you guys. So, okay. We have history and geography. History and geography is the second category. Okay. All right. The third one, this is our wonderful guest who should be here. She recorded clues for us.
Hi, my name is Raquel Boris, and I'm the founder of Rock Vision, as well as the host of the Rock the Boat YouTube show and Rated Gen Z podcast. And I will be presenting the clues for pop culture and entertainment.
Pop culture and entertainment is her category. Okay. This next one is going to be gaming and esports. Is that one? Okay. And then the next one will be international foods. Is that one? Okay. And then we have literature and writing. Okay, maybe Jacob can get that one. So these are probably meant to be for you guys. And let's wait until the board pulls up. Okay. And here we go. These are your categories and the point values. We always start with the person who's alphabetical. And the way we do it is once you give me the category and the point value, Jacob will go first. Then raise your hand after I read the clue. So wait until I stop reading, then raise your hand. Can you raise your hand? Let's do a practice. And on a traffic light, what is the bottom? Your Zoom hand. You know your Zoom hand. Oh. Okay. So I'm going to read a practice clue for you, okay? On the traffic signal, what's the bottom light? If you know it, raise your hand quickly. Jacob.
Green.
Green. Now, Vihaan, good job. Vihaan, can you see your Zoom hand in Zoom? It's in your reaction buttons.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, push it. Okay, there you go. So there you go. We're going to do one more practice run on that one. Okay. So lower your hand and see if you're quick. Okay. Lower your hand, Vihaan. Okay. What is one of the oceans that borders the United States? Raise your hand. Vihaan.
Pacific Ocean.
Yes, there you go. Perfect. So that's how you do it. I will read the clue. Raise your hand after. Otherwise, I'll call the other player. Okay? Perfect. All right. Any questions? Ready to start?
Yes.
Okay. Only thing is, lower your hand. Okay. All right. Jacob, you are first. Which one?
All right. So I think I'm going with international foods for 800.
International foods for 800. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let me move this out of the way. 800. Okay. Okay. A soft tandoor baked Indian flatbread often infused with butter or garlic. If you know this, raise your hand. Okay, Jacob.
I think it's like garlic bread.
That is not correct. No. So you lose 800 points. Vihaan, do you want to guess? You're Indian. You should know this.
Yes. So.
What is the name of this tandoor baked Indian flatbread that's
Naan.
With butter? Say that again.
Naan.
Yes. Good job, Vihaan. It's naan. Yes. This is called the naan bread. All right. Have you heard of that, Jacob? It's called Naan. Good job.
Oh, right. I haven't heard of it before, actually.
Okay. Now you have. Okay. All right. So there is a lot of time for you to go in here and be able to win. Okay. Now it is Vihaan's turn to choose and pick.
Okay. Gaming and esports.
For
600.
For 600. And by the way, both of you guys will be getting a prize at the end and a certificate, okay? Once the shows air. Okay. 600. Okay. Now, seen here, what is the name of this popular video game that's been around for a long time?
Zelda.
Raise your hand. Raise your hand.
Oh.
Okay. This Jacob was first.
Okay.
Zelda. The Legend of Zelda.
Good job. Yep. So remember, raise your hand in the Zoom to get the points. You have now negative 200 points. All right, excellent, excellent. All right. Let us go on, and it would be Jacob's turn now.
Okay, so I think I'm going with literature and writing for 400.
Literature and writing for 400. All right. Okay. This famous playwright from England wrote Romeo and Juliet, Hamlet, and Macbeth. Raise your hand if you know it. Okay, Jacob.
Is it William Shakespeare?
That is correct. Good job. You now have 200 points. Okay, good job. Did you know that one, Vihaan?
Slightly, a little bit.
You could have been a guess. Okay, good job on that one. Okay. All right. So far, all of you got the answers. Either one of you. Okay, Jacob, your turn now.
Okay, so I think I'm going with literature and writing for 800.
Okay, before you do that, our guest has arrived. Let's bring her in the room here. Raquel
All right.
has arrived in the room here. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. Welcome. Raquel,
Hi.
I always picture you like Rachel, Miss Rachel. You know Miss Rachel? So when
Yes, yes. You know
was
what? I
like-
had the outfit the other day. I didn't even realize I had the overalls, the headband, and even the pink tank top. And everyone kept calling me Miss Rachel when I was out, and I didn't know why. And then I realized because I literally looked like her and dressed like her.
Yeah, I mean, the other day I'm like, we're gonna have Miss Rachel on the show. I was like, you can't. So you did get that before. Interesting.
I have, yes. Hi, Jacob.
What's up?
Thank you for joining us. Awesome.
Sorry I'm late. You know, reality happens. Real
No,
life, adulting, hashtag adulting.
You missed 3 clues only, and nobody got to yours yet. And so we
Oh,
have
okay.
we have Jacob. He's in where you're Florida, and then Vihaan is in Georgia, and so they're about the same age. And so far, Vihaan is in the lead. Okay, I think it was Jacob. Jacob, which one were you picking?
Literature and writing for 800.
Okay, literature and writing for 800. All right, here we go. Remember, raise your Zoom hand after I read it, okay? Okay, all right. Okay, this poetic device compares two things using like or as, such as brave as a lion. Raise your hand if you know it. Anybody know this one? Okay, I'm gonna give you a clue. It starts with an S. Anybody guess? 3, 2, 1. Jacob wants to guess.
Theory?
Say that again.
Theory?
That's not correct. Remember, you lose points. Vihaan, you want to guess?
No, I don't think so. It's
Okay.
not.
Raquel, what is it?
I don't know.
It's a simile. It's a simile. Comparing like or as, simile. Do you remember that, Jacob or Vihaan? A simile. Okay.
See, don't feel bad, Lisa, since I didn't get it. So there you go. I'm here to make you guys feel better.
Okay. Right. Now, Jacob, you pick again.
Okay, so I think I'm going with gaming and esports for 200.
Okay. Maybe this is a little bit up your alley. Let's see here. Okay. This Italian plumber has been jumping over Goombas and collecting coins since 1985. Raise your hand. Jacob.
Mario, easy.
That's correct. Good job. Good job. You got it. You're still in the negative, but you're good, Vihaan, and is in the lead. Okay. I'm sure all of you knew that one, right?
I even knew that one.
I didn't even know what a Goombas was until I did the research. But it's those little creatures that jump and, that he jumps on. And the first one, Mario 1, is the best, right? All right, Jacob. Jacob, what's your favorite Mario game, actually?
I think it would be like, I'm not sure because I don't really play video games as often.
Yeah.
Don't know why, it's just not really my thing.
Yeah. What about Vihaan? What was your favorite Mario?
Mario Supercard Deluxe.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Okay. I think who got that one right? Jacob, go. You pick.
All right, so I think I'm going with literature and writing for 200.
Okay, remember, that was the hard one. You sure? Okay, here we go. 200.
Yeah.
All right, okay. Okay, a timeless tale of magic, adventure, and legendary heroes. Raise your hand. Vihaan, what is this called?
Fiction.
Okay, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. But I was going to go more with came out of my mind. I had it here. What was I changed this one earlier. Storytell or something like that. Okay, but I'll give you the points. Good job. Okay. All right, good job.
That was a tough one.
I made some changes earlier. Okay, Vihaan, you pick.
Give me esports for 400.
400. Okay. Now, this popular battle royal game features a victory royale and once held a virtual concert by Travis Scott.
Fortnite.
Vihaan. Vihaan?
Fortnite.
That is correct. It is Fortnite. Yes. Good job. You're in the lead. All right. All right. There goes the video games. Now, these are all, I know you love video games, but these were all put in way before I knew who you was going to play. Okay. Vihaan, you pick now.
Okay, I will say
How about Raquel's categories? Those are good. Nobody touched them. Which one? Do you want to embarrass her? Okay.
They're pretty. They're good. They're good.
Yeah, they're not too bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll say give me an esports again for 800.
Oh, he's like,
all right.
no.
800. Okay. Okay. This legendary fighting game series features characters like Ryu, Chun-Li, M. Bison, and help define the competitive arcade scene. Raise your hand. Vihaan.
Street Fighter.
That is Street Fighter.
Yes, I
That is a video game
remember.
lover.
That is my generation, you guys. Street Fighter, I think like that's how old it is.
Yes,
Oh,
they just released with a new game again, Street Fighter
They
7.
keep re-amazing them.
Oh, number 7
I
already?
remember going to the
Jeez.
arcade and doing that. What's your favorite character when you picked in the game? Do you remember, Vihaan? Who's your favorite character?
I would say Ryu was my favorite one.
Oh, yeah, okay. I cannot tell you who they are or what they look like. It's a long time. I remember a guy who was in a karate suit. Who was he?
I don't really remember because
Yeah.
it's been a long time since I've played that, so
Yeah, I got it. There was a cartoon too. Okay, you pick now, Vihaan.
okay. Oh, sorry. So okay. I'll do science and technology for 600.
All right, you do love science, so let's see. Okay, this Cali Valley got its name from this element. It's essential in manufacturing microchips and semiconductors. Vihaan,
Microsoft.
that is not correct. Nope.
Oh.
You do 600 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jacob, what do you think is the name of this element?
I'm not sure because I'm not a
Okay.
big science kind of guy. Sorry.
Raquel,
know,
I
and
think
I
Raquel
live-
knows this.
No, I'm in California and I'm trying to think like what
Silic-
valleys.
Silicon Valley.
Oh,
Maybe hard
duh.
You
Oh,
guys
that
heard of
was-
Silicon
yeah.
Valley? Oh, maybe
Apple.
these are
Yeah,
hard
that's
for-
where all those startups started.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead, Vihaan again.
Okay. I'll go for my number one, gaming and esports for 1000.
Okay, 1000, your favorite category. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay. This colorful block building game has its own esports competitions, including, wait, lower your hand until I read it, including speed
Sorry.
building and PvP events. Jacob, you're gonna.
Minecraft.
Minecraft is, let's look at the answer. It is correct. Yes.
I knew that
Yeah.
one.
Good job. You now
Have you guys seen the
200
movie?
points.
Yeah.
Jacob, you've gone to see it? Vihaan, have you seen it yet?
The new
No.
movie? Oh.
No, okay. Is it good, Jacob? Funny?
Yeah, especially with the scenes like I am Steve and also chicken jockey.
Oh,
And
well, I know
especially-
Jack Black is so funny.
It's funny, yeah, definitely. Well, good job, Jacob. I'm going to give you that, even though that. Go ahead.
All right, so I think I'm going with literature and writing for 600.
All right, back to there. Well, the good news is you're not in the negative anymore for 600. Okay.
All right, that's good.
Computer, let's give us an easy question. This type of writing describes real events and facts, the opposite of fiction. Jacob. you better-
Nonfiction.
Oh, you think he's right, Raquel?
I think so.
Yes, he's right. He's right. You now have 1,200 points. All right.
All
Good
right.
job. You redeemed yourself. That was the only one you knew in that category. Okay. I think you knew the other one too. You knew Shakespeare as well. Okay, your turn.
All right, so I think I'm going with pop culture and entertainment for 200.
There we go. Oh,
Woohoo!
not literature. Okay, 200. We're gonna start that. Why at the top though? I mean, you want to make it too easy?
He
Okay,
wants to
200.
make sure. He wants to make sure he knows.
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
He
Okay.
wants to get a feel for
All
the
right.
category.
Here we go. Okay, you can cover your eyes if you want. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. let's
This
see.
superhero swings through New York City and first appeared in comic books in 1962.
Okay, raise your hand. Okay, Vihaan was first.
Spider-Man.
That is Spider-Man. Good job. Too bad it was only 200 points, but you got it. Good job. Okay. She did a wonderful job on that one. Okay. Vihaan, you pick.
International foods for 600.
All right. International foods for 600. Okay. Okay. An Italian pasta dish layered with meat sauce. I can't spell that. Bechamel and
Bechamel.
bechamel and cheese. Raise your hand. Vihaan.
Lasagna.
That is correct. Lasagna. Good job. You now have 2,400 points. Excellent job. All right. All right. Look at you. And you were like, I'm not going to be good at this. Look at you now. Okay. Go ahead.
I'll go for science and technology for 200.
Okay. 200. All right. Here we go. Okay. The fundamental force that attracts objects with mass to each other. Okay. Vihaan.
Force and pull.
Mm,
Pull
that's,
and push.
that's what I'm looking for. No. Jacob, you want to guess? You don't have to.
Friction.
What is it?
Friction?
No. Raquel, what do you think?
Is it attraction
Gravity.
or gravity? Oh, I thought gravity, and then I was like,
Yeah.
no, I'm going to say attraction. See,
Yeah.
this is like a lesson. Always go with your gut. your first answer.
Well, any of you guys were gonna say gravity as your second choice, or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Sort of. I wasn't really sure, but I thought it was gonna be force and
Okay. I think it's your turn, Vihaan. You pick.
okay. I'll go for international foods for 400.
Okay, 400. I noticed the kids this year, they keep jumping around. So let's see, 400. Okay. Now, a Japanese dish featuring vinegared rice combined with raw fish or seafood. Raise your hand.
My
Jacob.
favorite.
Sushi?
Yes, all right. I'm sure all
That's
of
my
you guys have
favorite
tried it.
food.
I hate this food. I will never try it. I've never tried it. I will never try it.
I can eat it every single day. Now I want it for dinner.
How about Vihaan? Vihaan, you love this food? You love sushi?
Yes, I like sashimi more.
Okay.
Mm.
I'm out of this, so then I gotta leave. I'm not a sushi guy. Sorry.
Yeah, you're fired.
Raquel, thank you. Okay. All right. Now it is Jacob. You take.
Okay.
Sure.
National foods for 200.
Okay. International food for 200. Okay. Let's make it easy for you here.
Okay.
Okay. A traditional Mexican dish made with masa, corn dough wrapped in corn husks and steamed. What is this?
Not that
Raise your hand.
easy.
What do you know this one? Vihaan wants to guess.
Tortilla.
Not exactly what I'm looking for. Okay. Jacob?
Is it like tacos?
Pretty close. Okay.
You guys had the first letter correct.
Starts with a T. Yeah, starts
I was
with a
gonna
T.
say you both had the first letter correct.
Lower your hand, and then I'll give you another chance. Lower your hand. It starts with a T. Raise your hand if you think you know it. Raise your hand again. Okay, Vihaan.
Tea. It's a sauce. I can't remember. It's tea.
I'll give it to you. No worries. Raquel?
It's tamales.
Tamales. There
My
you go.
mom's
Okay.
Mexican, so I've
yeah.
eaten a lot of tamales in my day.
I figured you would know that one. Yeah. Okay, so
Yes.
there's an 800 point difference here. Okay, good job. All right, not bad. As long as nobody's in the negative points like somebody had one time. Okay, nobody here though, but okay.
I think I might be in negative.
Okay, so where do you want to go now? I think it was Jacob. Yeah.
All right, so I think I'm going with pop culture and entertainment for 600.
All right.
Favorite
yes.
category.
All right, here we go. Okay, listen up.
In this long-running sitcom, a group of 6 friends frequently hang out at Central Perk.
Jacob.
Friends.
That is correct. I was gonna say the answer is in the clue.
And another
that was
famous
Jacob.
Rachel.
Yeah. Oh, that's another clue.
Yep.
All right. There you go. All right. All right. Awesome. And
Okay.
Yuki, you pick. Jacob.
So I think I'm going with pop culture and entertainment for 400.
All right. I can't believe this show is popular, even with the young kids, you know. All
My
right.
daughter watches it all the time.
Yeah, but I think, was she born? How old is she? She's like 20.
She just turned 21 yesterday.
21. But I think the show was on when she was born, wasn't it? I don't know.
It was before because I was in college,
Oh.
you guys.
When
I got the Rachel haircut when I was, I think, a freshman or sophomore in college, which means it was 94, 95.
Hmm.
That's how old the show is.
But when did it end?
Jennifer Aniston's older
ended.
than me. Yeah, she's almost
Like-
60, I think.
Yeah,
She's
so
60.
but when did it end? So I think if it ended, people still watch it. I think it ended 10 years ago or something. I don't know. I have to see.
More
but
than that.
more than oh. So yeah,
Yeah.
so your daughter would have been old enough to see it, I think.
No, it ended when like she was born or something.
Oh,
yeah.
seriously? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go to this one now.
This singer is known for her albums Lemonade and Renaissance and has earned the title Queen Bee.
Okay, Jacob.
Beyonce.
That is correct. Good job. All right.
Woo!
You are now.
Can
in
you
the
sing
lead.
one of her songs, Jacob?
If you like it, then you should put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should
All
put
the
a ring
single
on it.
ladies, all
Don't
the
be
single
mad if you
ladies.
said that ring on it. Yeah.
Vihaan, are you a
Love it.
music person?
Not really. I'm into rap.
Oh, you're.
Oh, who's your favorite rapper?
Travis Scott.
Oh, so that Fortnite clue was like perfect.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, back to Jacob.
All right, so I think I'm going with pop culture and entertainment for 800.
All right, here we go. Back to Raquel.
This famous wizard attended Hogwarts and has a lightning-shaped scar on his forehead.
Okay, everybody knows this one. Vihaan.
Harry Potter.
Yes, exactly. Look at like the scores. They're like so competitive.
Yeah. Do you guys, I'm curious, do you guys have a favorite Harry Potter film?
Yeah.
Oh,
I would
I'm
say-
not a really big Harry Potter kind of
Oh,
guy.
you aren't? Okay. Vihaan, what would be your favorite Harry Potter
I'd
film?
say Chamber of Secrets was really intriguing.
Yeah. I just saw one of the recent ones just by myself the other day.
Oh, that's amazing. That's awesome. And Vihaan, your turn. Okay. We have a
Okay.
lot of clues to go before the final. And then you guys haven't hit the double your points here. One of these is double your points somewhere. Okay. Once you hit that, you can double your points. Okay.
Okay. I'll go for international foods for 1,000.
All right. Guess what? This is the. No, it's not.
Oh.
Okay. A flaky French pastry known for its buttery layers and perfect for breakfast. What is this called? Jacob.
Croissant?
That is correct. Good job. You have 1,000 points.
Yummy.
Now you're in the lead with 3,200 points. Excellent. All right. All right. It's competitive. Okay. Jacob, you pick now.
Think I'm going with pop culture and entertainment for
All right.
1,000.
All right. Not L and W, but pop culture and entertainment. Okay. Okay. Here we go. All right. Back to Raquel for the final clue.
This blockbuster film franchise follows a group of rebels battling an empire in a galaxy far, far away.
You guys should have done this one. Jacob.
Star Wars?
That is correct. Star Wars for another 1,000. 4,200. All right. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Good job. What is your favorite Star Wars movie?
I'm not a big Star Wars kind of guy
Oh, you're-
either.
Really? I love Star Wars.
Yeah.
Well, you got it. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Vihaan, what's yours, Vihaan?
Jedi.
Yeah, that's good.
Which one? The
The
I'll
Return of
say-
the Jedi?
Yeah, The Return of the Jedi.
old, yeah, the old one was okay. But there was
Yeah.
another one.
There's 10 million of them now. I mean,
Yeah.
the original trilogy, that was
Fair
my
enough.
generation. And then
That's
they
amazing.
kept going.
Awesome. All right. Now you pick again, Vihaan. No, Jacob. Jacob.
Let's see. History of geography for 200.
Okay. The literature
Geography.
one is lonely. Okay, but no, we're gonna go to history. And which one? How many points?
200.
Okay, 200 points.
I'm
Okay.
not a history kind
All
of
right.
guy.
Okay. This
I didn't
ancient
believe it.
civilization built pyramids and worshipped gods like Ra and Anubis. Vihaan.
Um. Oh no, it slipped out of my.
5
It
seconds.
slipped out of my
5,
mouth.
4, 3. Yes, say something.
Um. In Indo
No.
civilization. Oh.
Jacob.
Is it like
Who built the
I don't-
pyramids?
Pharaoh?
But what's the
Remember the
civilization?
song?
I
Civilization.
know
Walk
now.
like any.
Oh, walk
Sure.
like an
You got
I
it.
know it
Good
now.
job. Egyptians.
Egyptians.
All right. Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Now you guys are going to study that, or okay.
I like how at least I appreciate that Jacob knew the song from
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Bengals. That's an old song.
That helped. That helped there.
Yeah,
Jacob.
thank you, Raquel.
Huh? Oh, you're welcome.
To give you a clue. 400 or 600. Which one do you want to go with?
400.
Okay. 4, same category?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. This European country is known for its tulips, windmills, and canals. 3, 2, 1. Netherlands. The Netherlands. Okay.
Oh.
right. And
And
that
I
one.
feel like it also could be Holland. Yeah.
Well, that is Holland. Yeah.
Is it Holland?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
See,
Another
that's what I
name
mean.
for the
Like, they always
Netherlands.
keep changing the names, like United Kingdom, England. Like, what is, you know?
So that's the only country that has 2 names. It's called Holland or Netherlands. It's the same.
Okay.
It has
I
2
was in
names.
Holland.
Yeah.
Okay.
So very interesting. I have to figure out why. That might be on the next clue. But yep, you would have been right.
Yeah, okay.
Anybody
See,
been there
I'm
before?
learning stuff too, guys.
That's awesome. Any of you guys been there before? Nobody?
Netherlands. Yes.
Oh, you've been there.
you have?
I
Why didn't you
haven't,
raise your
but
hand?
I think I'd like to visit that place someday.
Yeah.
I hear it's beautiful.
But I think in San Diego they have more better, beautiful flowers, right? You would-
Actually, it is the season right now for the poppies. So we have
Ah.
poppy fields and then like it's pretty amazing.
Oh, okay, perfect. And okay, it was that nobody got that? I think it was Jacob. Yeah, you pick.
Okay, so I think I'm going with science and technology for 400.
Okay, 400. Okay.
Yes.
The element Ne, atomic number 10, creates those distinctive glowing signs. Vihaan.
Oh, I can't see the screen.
I know. I was like, I have to read the clue too.
You can't see it? What happened? Like it's tiny or
No, it just hadn't come on yet. It was delayed.
oh
Okay.
now you can
Okay.
see it? Okay.
Yes.
So okay, the Ne is what? It creates glowing signs. It's an element. Ne is the first 2 letters of this element, by the way. It's
Okay. So.
raise your hands. Oh, Vihaan?
So, I know this one.
First 2 letters are Ne of this.
NE.
That's a clue right there.
You're missing 2 more letters.
Okay.
Say something.
I know this one. I know this one. I know this one.
5 seconds.
Neon.
You are right. Good job. Good job. It came in. All right. You made it to the next threshold of 3,000 points. Okay. Good job. All right. Jacob, how was your chemistry?
I'm not a big chemistry kind of guy.
Okay.
I hated chemistry class in high school.
Same here. I hated it too. It sucks.
It was awful. I think it was the worst. No, actually, my worst grade was in geometry.
I did good at everything except English, but that's okay.
Oh, okay, show off.
Vihaan.
I'll go for science and technology for 800.
All right. I feel like literature is going to be last, but okay, who cares? Okay. This English physicist and mathematician who published his laws of motion in Principia Mathematica in 1687. Mathematician. Okay, Vihaan.
Newton.
You
Isaac
are
Newton.
correct. It is Newton. Good job. You do love
Yay, I
science.
did one. I remembered
All
that.
All right. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Raquel, you knew that one, huh?
I did actually.
Good job. Good job. You got 800
Yeah.
points too. 800 imaginary points. And so when you
Yes.
comment on the next game, we'll
Yeah.
add those in the beginning before everybody else.
Okay,
You'll have points
great.
ahead of everybody.
Perfect.
Okay. Yeah. Vihaan, you pick.
I'll go for history and geography for 600.
Okay, history and geography for 600. Okay. Okay, this US state was the site of the famous gold rush in 1849. Raquel is from this state and she knows it. Jacob,
California?
that is correct. Good job. Good job. That was another clue for you. Okay, you now have 5,000 points. All right, good job. All right. Vihaan, what are you thinking on that one? What were you thinking? What state?
I don't know why I was thinking Texas.
I was gonna say you probably were thinking Texas.
Maybe Texas.
Yeah, I was thinking Texas, honestly, too.
All right. I want you to win, so I gave you a clue. Okay, where did we go now? Jacob.
Okay, so I think I'm going with literature and writing for 1,000.
So there's 3,800 points here, so that could increase you. And let's go to this one. Okay, this famous diary was written by a Jewish girl hiding during World War II and publishing after her death.
I was just talking about her yesterday.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that's
you
crazy.
You know this one? 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Raquel?
I know this one. I know this one.
Go ahead.
I just need 1 second. I remember this one.
You have 5 seconds. 5, 4.
Okay. Yes. It is The Diary of Anne Frank.
Yeah. I'll give you half the points because you were after. I'll give you 500 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there we go. Good job. Good job. All right. You got to be quick though. But thank you. Okay, you pick now.
Who, me?
Vihaan.
Oh.
Okay. I'll go for history, or geography, for 800.
Okay, 800. Okay. This Spanish explorer is credited for discovering Americas in 1492. Raise your Jacob.
Christopher Columbus.
You're correct. Yes. 5,800 points your way. Good job. Good job. All right. And you pick?
Oh, can I double my points?
It's probably one of those two. Jacob, you pick.
I think history of geography for 1,000.
Okay, unless there was a typo. Hopefully it's this one. Okay. Oh, Jacob, you have double your points one. You can double your points up to 1 point. How many points would you like to wager, Jacob? Only for Jacob. Before you see it.
Like,
maybe. Cover.
Hurry up.
100 points?
Okay, 100 points. Okay, this is only for Jacob. Okay, this mountain range separates Europe and Asia. Europe and Asia. What is the mountain range that separates Europe and Asia? Any guess? Okay, all right. No guess? Okay. Since you said 100 on that one, you don't know it, we'll lose some points from you. And then Vihaan thinks he knows it. Say it. I'll give you half a point on that one.
Ural Mountains.
Yes, you're correct. Good job.
Oh my goodness, I don't even know that.
I will give you 100 points on that one. Okay, good job. It is. All right.
Wow.
All right. It's spelled URAL. Okay. And then the last clue before the final. Okay. A global network linking computers for communication, information sharing, and access to countless resources known as www. We use it every day. Raise your Zoom hand. Raise your Zoom hand.
Oh.
Vihaan.
World Wide Web.
Yes, which is known as what? What is that though?
www World Wide Web, which is like the internet. Like
yes, exactly. That's what I'm looking for. Good job. Yeah. 5,400 points. Good job. All right.
Oh my goodness,
You're so very close. Oh no. Okay. Now we're gonna show you the category for the final, and then you're in the chat box. We'll talk about it in a second. You're gonna give me how much points you want to wager. So let me show you the category real quick here. It's going to be the human organs, I believe. Let me make sure.
Oh gosh.
Human organs. Okay. It's science. Nice. Like Vihaan's like, yes, science question. Okay. So in the chat box, one moment, let me change it so it's only to me. Okay. How many points you like to wager in the chat box? Okay. So Jacob has 5,700 and Vihaan has 5,400 points in here. Okay. In the chat box, type me out how many points you like to wager. All right. Okay. And then, Raquel, if you want to type your answer later too as well. Okay, Vihaan gave me his points. Yeah, Vihaan, you gave me more than what you have. You have 5,400. Don't give me more. Okay.
I didn't see
He's
it.
getting very, very risky here.
So I'm assuming Vihaan wants to wager all of them, right? You want to? You can
No,
double your points.
not wager all of it.
Why not? This will be good for show. Let's do
Come
it.
on, make it exciting.
Yes. We get.
You're not,
zero.
you know what's good is that you guys are not actually losing money on this. On the real
Yeah.
Jeopardy, people
Yeah.
actually were losing real money. So at
Okay.
least we don't have that going
I'm
for us.
wagering 24,000 points.
Type it.
You gotta type it in there.
I mean,
type it. Yeah.
2,400.
Jacob, is that all you're gonna wager?
Yeah, 90 points. I mean, if I could just,
You're being very conservative, Jacob.
right? Perhaps I am.
I guess your confidence level is not as high as.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
nervous and confident at the same time,
Same
okay?
time.
I
Hey,
made
they
you
can
co-host.
coexist.
Raquel, I made you co-host. Can you see their points now?
Oh, okay. Let's see.
You can just keep it quiet, but
No, I can't.
can't see. Oh, you know why?
No.
Because they put it in, guys. Put it in again one more time. That's why.
Oh,
because they put it before.
yeah. Put it in there.
Type it in one more time so she can see your points here. So there's Vihaan. Can you see it?
No, it's still
you
me
have-
to direct. I still have you as like sending me a direct message or something.
Oh, you have to select it as who to send it to. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you're
have it here.
yeah.
I have it.
Oh, here we go. Okay, okay. Now I can see Vihaan's. Okay.
Okay, and then Jacob's points also as well. He put it in there. So
Yeah, you see my points?
yeah. So I
Not
put-
yet. Yeah, see, you guys, it's like direct message. It's weird.
Okay, yeah, direct message, that means only to you or to me. So it's like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So now you guys will have 30 seconds. I will read the clue. 30 seconds then, and then time your answer. Okay? Perfect. All right, and then you will lose those points or whatever. Okay, next. Okay. A robust organ responsible for circulating blood throughout the body. It has 4 chambers. 30 seconds, type your answer. Jacob already put his answer in there.
I have my answer on my post-it.
Oh, you have it. Vihaan, quickly write your answer. Okay, he put his answer.
Yeah, he put it in there.
Okay. 30 seconds is too long, I guess. But I should make it next time. Make it like 15 seconds or something. But the music is nice.
Da, da, bum,
Catchy
bum.
music. All right. Everybody got it right. All right, but let's do something
Yeah,
interesting.
I got it right too.
You got it right too? Perfect. All right,
Yeah.
what's the answer, Raquel?
Heart.
All right.
My
I'm gonna
necklace has a heart. My tattoo has a heart. So I'm all for hearts. My dad's a heart doctor.
Oh, wow.
Perfect.
Okay. Interesting. Wow. As I showed them, tell us about yourself, Raquel. Yeah, you were going to do that in the intro, but you do a couple of shows. Tell us about that a little bit while I put the scores here. For you.
Okay, well, I already know Jacob because I host Rock the Boat Show. I have a YouTube channel where I have conversations with kids under 18 all around the world. Vihaan, if you want to be a guest on my show, I'd love to have you on. And it's just showcasing, different youth voices. And then I have a podcast called Rated Gen Z, which is 18 to 26 years old. And I'm going to be doing a documentary film where it's based on just Generation Z and sharing their voices. And so I'm all about championing the youth and being a cheerleader for all of you guys.
Awesome. Thank you for that. And looks like Vihaan is the winner with 7,800 points. And Jacob
Whoop, whoop.
has 5790. That's interesting. You should have done 90 and 1. So perfect. And so both of you guys will be getting a prize once the show airs. And this is the final episode of Kids for this season here.
Oh, it's a season finale.
For the kids. Yeah, we're going to be
Yes.
doing couples edition coming up here in a couple of weeks, maybe next month even. But I like to say thank you to everybody who participated, all the kids here by name. So we had Dankish in India. We had Kaysen in Texas. We had Dylan in Georgia. We have Jacob as well in Florida. We have Vihaan in Georgia. We had Lakshita in India, directly in India. We had Bahsun also in India. We had Adia in India as well. We have Imra in Ohio. We had also Emina in Washington, D.C. Her cousin, Duvlat, was also there. And also, that looks like it. Yeah, perfect.
So I'm the only person representing California?
There's only one in California this season. Perfect. All right. Thank you, guys. And thank you, Raquel, for being on this program. Thank you for the clues. All right. We'll be
that was
back with more
fun.
episodes. This was episode 67 so far.
Oh,
All right.
nice.
You
It
guys.
was good to see you, Jacob.
Yeah.
All right, nice seeing you too.
And last minute words for anybody. Jacob, your last minute words here. How was it?
It was awesome. Can't wait to do this again soon. Thank you so much for having me on the show today. What a good game.
See you next year, maybe. Yeah. And then Vihaan, thank you for winning. Your reaction.
I say it was pretty good. I like the show, and I'm excited to do it again too.
Awesome. Thank you.
Well, we have to do the whole, now that you won Zoom Kids, Zoompardy or whatever. How do you call it? Zoompardy.
Right there.
What are you gonna do, Vihaan? And this is where you have to say,
I'm gonna go to the real show.
I'm going to Disneyland. Remember when people won the Super Bowl? Now that you won the Super Bowl, what are you gonna do? And they say, I'm going to Disneyland. Do they not do that anymore?
I don't know. Maybe.
I keep showing my age. I'm so sorry.
And Raquel's final words. Catch her show, Raquel the Boat, on YouTube. She's fabulous.
Yes. Vihaan, I want you to be on my show, okay? So
Okay.
I'll see if Omar can give me your information if that's okay. So we can connect. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, he's one
maybe
of my students, actually.
Again to do another episode together. How'd you like
Yes,
that?
Jacob, you are more than welcome to be on my show again, please.
Maybe I'll bring you on my other one to do the reaction one, Jacob. And then I'm waiting to be on your show too, whenever. Don't. What is your show again? Tell us your show.
Don't give up with Jacob, see?
We both have to go down to see. All right, perfect. All right, guys. This is end for this one. Bye-bye. I'm going to end the recording. 3,
All right.
1.
Thank you.